Hey guys, welcome to KidsDoMagic.com. My name is The Amazing Lee, and I'm about to show you guys some phenomenally amazing tricks that you can do at home with ordinary objects. So I need you guys first to go find any type of coin. A penny, a dime, a nickel, or a quarter. Just grab any one of those and come back. All right. So you can use a dime. If you have small fingers, a dime will work. You guys know what president's on the dime? 32nd President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You can use a penny if your fingers are a little bit bigger. What president's on the penny? Abraham Lincoln, 16th President of the US. You can use a nickel. Thomas Jefferson, 3rd President of the United States. I'm going to be using a quarter with Mr. George Washington, the first US President. And this trick is called the Amazing Disappearing George Washington, or you can name it after whatever coin you're using. Okay, so first, here's how this trick goes. I'm gonna first perform the trick for you, then I'm gonna show you guys a super amazing secret, and then finally, we'll work on practicing the trick together. So, time for the Disappearing George Washington. I'm gonna pull up my sleeves here so you don't think nothing is going up the sleeve. Alrighty, cool. Okay, so watch, I'm going to show you nothing in my left hand. I'm going to take George Washington and we're going to put him into the hand. I'm going to get a little magic sprinkling dust. 1, 2, 1. And just like that, George Washington has vanished. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Where is George Washington? Well, look, I just throw a little magic there, and in my back pocket, there is none other than Mr. George Washington hanging out. And that is what we call the disappearing and reappearing first president of the United States. Okay, so let's talk about how this works. Now, I didn't tell you the secret at first because you guys are magicians in training, but here's what you need. You actually need 2 of the same coins. I know, now you gotta get another one. So, first get the first coin, and I have 2 quarters. If you're using dimes, use 2 dimes, 2 pennies, 2 pennies. Okay, so let's talk about the preparation, because in magic you have to be prepared to do the trick. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna take one of the coins and you're gonna put it in your back pocket. If you don't have the back pocket, you can use, you can hide it under something, you can have it come out of your shoe, it could come out of anywhere, your sock, ew. It can come out of anything you guys want, okay? So here's how it works. We're gonna practice a special magic move called the pinch vanish, or the squeeze vanish, okay? And what's gonna happen is this. I want you to take your pointer finger, which is the one next to your thumb, and your thumb, just like that, okay? Now, if you are right-handed, if you write with your right hand, you'll put it in your right hand. If you're left-handed, you're gonna put it in your left hand. Okay, I'm right-handed. Now what I want you guys to practice here is I want you to practice squeezing your finger. Now, you can see there, if you squeeze too hard, the coin will show. So you have to practice just squeezing it perfectly so it actually looks like it disappears. Now again, if you have really small hands, you might want to work with, let's say, a dime, because to make a dime vanish is a lot easier because it's a lot smaller. Now, one of the best places to practice is in front of a mirror so you can see how this looks. Or you can ask a close friend or a family member to help you out. So again, what you're gonna do is you're gonna squeeze so that way your middle finger and pointer finger are separated and you have the coin hidden there, okay? This is what we call the magician's view, okay? That's our view. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is as you close your other hand, that's when you're gonna do the secret squeeze move. But when you do it together, it looks like amazing magic, right? So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna squeeze, and as I squeeze, I continue to move this hand and let this hand go down to the side. Now secretly, I've hidden the coin with the squeeze vanish, but everyone thinks the coin is here. Now what you want to do is take your rest of your fingers and just kind of hide that coin, and you're going to go into your pocket for some magic sprinkling dust, but really you're getting rid of the coin. So you're going to drop that coin in your pocket, get some magic sprinkling dust, sprinkle away, and then make sure that you create a big, exciting vanish. For example, no coin. No, that's not exciting. You have to be like, bam, no coin. Excitement. It's gonna make the trick amazing. Okay, so let's review. And then of course you have to make the coin reappear. So let's do it in motion, okay? Say we have an ordinary coin. You can borrow a coin. So if someone has a quarter, you have the one hidden. We're gonna take the coin, and again, you're gonna do the squeeze vanish. We're gonna take the coin here. I'm gonna take a little magic sprinkling dust. Coin's in the pocket. You make it vanish, and then lo and behold, where is it gonna reappear? The second coin is sitting right in my pocket, and there we have the disappearing and reappearing President of the United States, Mr. George Washington. Now, quickly, a couple things you guys want to practice. Number one, make sure when you're doing the squeeze vanish, you have it down perfectly so that way no one can see the coin. Number two, the key to magic is not to tell the secrets. So remember, practice makes perfect. And number three, make sure you practice your patter. Now, what is patter? Well, patter is the story you're gonna tell. So I told a story about President Washington, but you can make up your own story. You can say it's your lucky coin or it's a magical coin you found. You can do whatever you want, whatever your imagination tells you. Well, I'm the Amazing Lee. That's the Amazing Disappearing Quarter. See you guys for the next trick. Welcome to kidsdomagic.com.